I'm back. Of course, I'm always here playing blueprints. But yeah, I'm super excited to get into today. This is a random stream that I just kind of felt like doing. So yeah, if you are joining me, welcome, welcome. I do have some hot tea this time because it is our goal to read some lore, right? We want to try and draft the library if possible and read about the books that we're missing. So read the books we're missing. I think it's well, we're missing two of the drafting strategy books still. And then we have I think two others. There's the book that our mom wrote that came out at some point after she had already gone missing, and people thought that that was like propaganda, and she'd be back. So we want to do that. And then we also really, really want to get to the classrooms, but we might not be able to today, which is fine. This stream is really like a kind of catch up on what we've missed. I want to take photos of as many of the classroom um, papers as I can find, if possible today. And I did do a little bit of background, like just going through what I had because I was getting really confused with like all of the sigils. So, from what I've found, with the photos that I took of some of the classrooms, I'm pretty sure we know that Arch Aries was yellow, Araja was purple, Fen Aries was red, of course. Fen Aries is where the Fensurrection came from, and the powers that be currently, are the red. We have Kararaka as orange, and then Arinda was black, right? Arinda Aries. However, right, the confusing ones are I have no idea what Morajai is, no idea what Vera and Nuance are. So, when it comes to sigils, let me show you if I can. This is currently what I have. And again, this is all based, oh my god, my fingernails, I know, I can't help but chip at them. This is why I need fake nails. Um, but yeah, so this is what I have. And I think it's good. I got the information on the colors of these three, Araja, Arch Aries, and Korarika from that one sheet, like the color sheets. And I kind of went through and just looked at each one and did like a process of elimination. I can show you. So this is what it looks like. I literally just like circled the ones that were good that I knew had to be correct, and then the ones like if it's not, it was 9, I think he said it showed, yeah, 9 out of 12 or 10 out of 12. So I knew that this one had to be the only one that was really wrong because the other one is that little gecko guy who should be green, and the only color option that was available after that was yellow. So yeah, that's how I figured that out. Um, Otherwise, still working on it. Also, that's how I figured out the border colors. So we have the first edition of Realm and Rune, and we also have, oh, what was it? The history of Arindia or Arinda. And so that's how I found out like each of the border colors, right? We found the old one, the tattered pages down in the depths underground. Um, So yeah, so I'm kind of getting there. Also, the information for Fen Aries, like how it all should look, and Arinda Aries, if we look at there was a passport for our mother in the bank vault that I took a photo of. Here it is. And she clearly was in Fen Aries. So that's part of like what gave me the information for theirs, right? Obviously, we should already have known most of that, but this just proves that we were correct. Now I think we might be able to go back down because wasn't the second of the sigils, wasn't that like down under where we got the lever to open the northern side of the antechamber. I'm pretty sure the door down there, the second one, should be Fen Aries. There are 8, right? Yeah. And obviously Arinda is one that they don't speak about. And that's why on the one geography quiz in the classroom, it's like, oh, I hope this isn't a political statement, because on that, only on that one, which I didn't notice while I was streaming, only on that paper did a student put the sigil for Arinda. They didn't put Fen, they put Arinda, and they were like, I hope that's not a political statement. They give him a C minus. Um, so yeah, so that's where we're at with all of this stuff. And then when it comes to our goals for the day, like I was saying, this is kind of a random stream and it's not going to be super long. So our goal is to get through as many of these as we can. And if we can't get to any of them, it is what it is. But the last day that we stream for tonight is going to be a prep day so that we can try and get the sauna, the mailroom, and the clock tower all in one for the next day. So tomorrow when I stream my big stream, my scheduled stream, we will be set up for the first day. We'll have extra steps, we'll have an extra key if we get the mailroom. We'll have oh, if I get the clock tower, I mean, and the mailroom should give us some extra items. So, that's our goal. Also, the little goals, the goals that we might be able to get to, are there's a wall in the secret garden that I noticed yesterday or 2 days ago when I streamed. It looks like we could take the upgraded sledgehammer to it, or we can try and get the shovel, the battery, and then the broken lever and upgrade that, so we can get our drill back and get a lot of good stuff. We want to order the new books we bought in the library. Pump room, if we can change the reservoir water level, we can go down there and get the next of the sanctum keys, because I know there's a sanctum key in there. Drafting the schoolhouse and trying to draft all 8 schoolrooms in one run. I don't think we're going to be able to do that today, but if we can set ourselves up for it tomorrow, that'd be sick. And then preparing for tomorrow. So, also, I feel as though there's got to be more info that I'm missing with the sigils that I've just like overlooked in different rooms. So, our goal is to just go back through the rooms, take a slow, methodical approach, chill out a little bit and look through the papers again, just for sigils or like little bits of information that might give us a little more for these sigils, because I'm missing everything on Kararika, Morajai, and Vera. I think I know which ones of these are which, but once I have all of them, we could figure out that puzzle in the 46th room too. The one that's like where he went, but obviously I think we need more pages on that too in the inner sanctums. So, anyway, without further ado, I hope you have something to drink, something to munch on, or at least, you're cozy and content. I'm supposed to be getting some heavy storms soon, so we'll see how that goes. If I get disconnected from the stream, just know that, uh just send me prayers, I guess. Hopes and prayers, dreams and wishes and all that. But yeah, thank you for joining me if you are. Also, at the end of stream, let me know in the comments. I haven't asked you before to comment, but it would be great if people watching comment just what you think we should work on next, or like little things you think I could like search for. Um, Try not to give any clues or hints too much away, because I really do prefer to find out and like figure out the puzzles with you in stream, or as we go. But yeah, if you have any like suggestions, things you think I might have missed, let me know in the chat or in the comments below. And then if I see anything else at the end, I'll let you know what else I might be looking for in the comments. But those have been helpful as well. So let's let's get into it. I am ready to start. I hope you are ready to start. I have my hot drink, my cold drink for my vocal cords, and I think we're ready to go. All right, everybody, back to Blueprints. Day 45. Okay. I'm so excited. I wasn't gonna stream today, and I was like, you know what? I really want to, so I did. But I almost didn't. I was like, I probably don't need to. But I'm going to my best friend's to help her with a garage sale this weekend, so I won't be able to stream, and that's made me sad. I think I can stream on Sunday, but Thursday, Friday, Saturday I will be busy, busy. So I'm gonna go outside first. I wonder if I should refill this entrance, just fill it all the way up, and see if maybe if we do that, we can still do some wishes. Because someone in the comments said once we put enough wishes in or enough coins in, something will happen. But I don't think we ever got to that point. It was like, I think we had like 18 coins in there, so we're close. Ooh. Hi, Vivid. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, I don't know if I should do tool shed or shrine. The tool shed will give us some stuff, which would be good. But the shrine, well, what do we have? Oh, I can't look. I think we're out of the shrine. The last one was like a good berry one. And it essentially made it so that we could choose or draft random stuff, but we don't have any money. I guess we could come back out because we will have money. I'm gonna go shrine, even though we don't have money. And then if we can come back out later, we will. Finishing the day off with a shrine is a good way to go because then we'd be set up for tomorrow anyway. And that's one of our main goals. Right? You got it? You following me? Okay. There's our 14 coins. All right, let's continue. The library. That's a decent start. I mean, it's in a weird corner, but ooh, baby. Well, give it to me. All right, so let's keep an eye on this. It's going to be 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 6. Got it. All right. Whew, we have so many to draft. Okay, to order. So we can't read them today, but we'll be able to read them the next day we draft them. So we've read this. Red, 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 not red, red, red. And then these are the new drafting strategies we got. Oh wait, we've read 3. So 4 we need to read. Or maybe we didn't read this. I think we read maybe 1 and 2. Regardless, I think this is something we'll get to. A New Clue and the Curse of Blackbridge are the new ones. This might give us something useful for um, the Blackbridge Grotto. But it could be helpful to have like the drafting strategies so we can be prepared for these. I'm gonna order the 3rd drafting strategy because I'm pretty sure I never did it. And that way we can read the cool lore later on a bigger stream. This is, like I said, this is more of a let's get through some of it, just like last time, right? I did a random stream, and my goal was really just to, oof, sure. I've never been in here. I mean, it won't have any other doors yet, but it should draft more doors if we get more of these in the house, right? So that's a dead end for now. Okay, we're gonna go this way first. But yeah, so goals. I like the kennel here. Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy. So cute. Oof, we're already low on 61 steps. A dig spot. Okay. Mm, I'm gonna do observatory. Let's get a little boon going. Maybe we'll get something good. We're at 31 stars. That's a diamond. That doesn't look like the guy. The flowers. Oh, 5 diamonds. Diamond major. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. We'll take it. How's it going, Vivid? Are you having a good day out there? This would take 14 of our gold. Oh, you know what? I could have taken the money outside right away. Something to keep in mind. I completely forgot that we had the allowance, so we could have gone, grabbed our allowance and gone right outside, and we wouldn't have to go back out. We need the chapel for later. Both of these will cut us off either north or west. So I'm gonna go chapel now. We'll probably do the chapel one for the money again, and then we'll just put it into the shrine at the end of the day. Ooh, actually, fuck, I'm gonna go commissary, just because I want to buy some stuff. I always want the shovel. Maybe. We don't have enough for a key, so we're gonna wait on that, but. Okay. Oof. I don't know, guys. It's not looking too hot right now. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, let's read. The white box is true. The other 2 boxes are false. So if this is true, that would make it false. So that's a conundrum. So this can't be true and this true. If this is false, that makes this false. Okay, so ooh, those 2 are a conundrum either way. The other 2 boxes are empty. The white box is true. The other 2 boxes are false. If this is true, then that makes that false. Which makes this false. So the other 2 boxes are false. True, false, false. Okay. So that means they have to be in black, right? I think. False. Making this true. This could still be false because this one, it's not saying that it has to be, I don't know. I think it's black, but I don't know. Oh, thank God. Wait, whoa. A trophy! You have been awarded a logical trophy for winning 40 parlor games. Trophies earned will be permanently added to the trophy room. I think we have, oops, I think we have 4 now. Sick. Okay, do we have anything else in here? No. Oh, but we do have a shovel. And if we shovel, then it unlocks doors for us. Oh my God. What are the chances? They say everyone is staying out as late as it takes to get everything delivered. Ooh, good luck. It might be a long night for you. Alright, let's go back in here. That way we don't have to use extra steps. Shucks a million. Yeah, that sucks. Oh, that sucks too. Look at all the diamonds we have, though. Okay, y'all, we have one option. This might be a quick day, I'll tell you what. Might be a quick one, but that's okay. Again, we're We're just here to mess around a little bit. You know, this is more of a silly, goofy stream. We're not here expecting anything big. We're not doing any big moves. We're just kind of hanging out and seeing how lucky we get, really. Okay, I want to make sure. Low and unlocked. Good. Sometimes I click too quickly. So again, we want to look at the lore, right? Any extra info that we might be missing. Also, I wonder if this will come in handy someday when we're being watched. There's the bank vault. That's creepy. It's so creepy. Wait, what does this say? Oh, those are just the names of those. Okay. Yeah, we've got that. Yeah. Okay, let's try and open this up a bit. Okay. It is what it is. Oh god. I mean, if we lock ourselves out and like this, then we're gonna go outside quick. We're gonna go outside and we're just gonna put 10 into the well. Not a good start. Not a great start, actually. Kind of terrible. But what we can do, since we only have this much amount of time, is we can we have this amount of footsteps, I should say. We can pop down underground really quickly. 10. Good even number. The Blessing of the General. After you draft a red room, if you have at least 5 different ranks containing red rooms, gain 5 gems. I don't like 10. That was a bad one. This is a bad day. What is this day? 45? I don't like this one. Not good. Not my favorite ever, if I'm being honest. I want to go down to the inner sanctum really quickly. Let me in there. Oh, wait. I don't think we can get there from here right now. I think we have to go down here. I think we have to go in the tunnel. Not that way. I don't remember what else is down there, though, either. We should probably check it out, just to remember. Oh, yes, I want to do this. I have a feeling maybe if we put the pump room up against um, the foundation, maybe there's a way to connect. Because there's all of these, like, steam, like, pipes and things. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. So remind me never to put 10 in again. I want to drain this if we can today. Oh, I can get there from here. Wait, is that... Yeah. We left it. We left it. Perfect. I think we can get there from here, from this one. Yes, we don't even have to finagle anything. Okay. Still got a lot of steps. Now, if I wrote these down correctly in my notes, we might be able to do the second inner sanctum. But only if it's the Fen Ares. Ah, this one. Okay. Let me see if I can figure this one out actually, because so it's supposed to be really untamed, so I would say stormy, right? And then the moats. What would the moats be? So stormy is the lightning. Tribal, agricultural, metropolitan, academic, industrial, spiritual, poetic. What does my thing say? Nothing. I don't have any info. Well, I know it's yellow, so let's change that. We know it's yellow. It would have been primitive, right? Like, I think it said in here that the north was more primitive. Arch Aries, which is north. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure primitive makes sense. It's already on primitive. What does this do? Oh, we needed that. Oops. Okay. Ugh, so many. Ugh, not that one. Okay, let's try primitive. I have no idea what their mode of transportation would have been. Naval. It probably wouldn't have been naval. They've got a big land area. Roads, horseback. Rough trails, so maybe horseback? Fudge. Okay. Okay, horseback. It would have, okay. So now, uh, okay. So then yellow. Okay, let me make sure. So we know that it's yellow and it's Arch Aries. Stars mean it would have been primitive. We know that it was less tamed. I don't know. Let's try it. Let's try it. Fuck. Something's wrong. Do you think it could be just the lines? Oh, it's 4. Wait, what? I don't remember what the number of lines is. Fudge. Do I have that? I don't know why I wouldn't. Yeah. Oh, we have the number of lines. Roads, aviation, camels, turtleback. It wouldn't have been arid, right? Maybe, I mean, what's turtleback is interesting. Oops, wrong one. So that would be trains, but we were trains. Orinda was trains. This is aviation. We could try it. So now... Oops. Fudge. Uh-oh. Ugh. It's not horseback. I really thought horseback would make sense. Aviation. Let's try aviation. And then... Oh, God. No! It's hard to know which one I'm changing. What a pain. Okay, I think it's the lightning for sure, but I don't. And then this is wrong. Ah, fiddlesticks. I know, it's hard to remember which one does which. And then sometimes I click the wrong one anyway. So I think, yeah, I think it would be primitive. Fuck. I don't know, guys. That would be roads. Horseback. What is the 3? Trains. We could try naval, but it doesn't seem like a naval kind of thing, you know what I mean? I mean, we could try... No. I just don't know which ones I have off. This is naval. Yeah. Fen is a marsh, right? So this isn't Fen. This would be Arch Aries. Oh, it changed this too. Darn it. It should be yellow. Kind of like sun rays. Okay. Oh, see now it's changing everything. Oops. Yeah. Okay. So we don't have it. It's not this one. Which is surprising. And then, yeah, see, it changes this every time. Kind of a pain. I am basing this off of the information I've gotten. It wouldn't be trains for sure, but I'm also kind of guessing on a couple of them. Yeah. It's okay if we can't do it right now. I just thought it would be nice to have it, and then I can write down which one this is. For sure. Oh, the lightning is off. It wouldn't be that, it would be lightning. See, and every time I change one of them, it tries to change all of them. Or at least the outer. So outer has to be last. Okay. Well... I mean, it could be camels, right? Maybe? I mean, one of them is probably camels. There's camels. Fudge. I have to change this again. Where's my lightning? Okay, and then this. Okay. Yeah, camels doesn't make sense if it's stormy. A turtleback could be... Yeah, I don't know. I would think like Morajai maybe would be like the navel, just because it sounds more out there, you know, like an island. But I guess Arch Aries, they're all islands in their own right. Yellow, Arch Aries. I have Araja pretty much set. I have no idea what their mode of transportation is, but I did find a photo of Araja. Not a photo. Like a little tablet. Where was that? It was in, well, it was in the clock tower. Maybe I don't have it in there yet. Here. It was in the clock tower, and I found this, and it looks like little flowers and then that border. And since I know that that Araja is purple, and that's what the border is for purple, I know how to do that one, I think, except for the transportation. I know the moats, I know the border. I just don't know transportation, and I don't know the weather. So, alright, well, we can't do this. So let's just call this one a day, I think. And we'll pretend it never happened. Just kidding. We did get a boon, but I don't know if it's a good boon. We'd have to have a dark room, like a red room, on 5 different places. And that would be probably on days when drafting them would be a benefit. What were the chess pieces I ended up with, right? I think I can choose from 4 when I hit the 8th level. Um, that's not it. It was under the chess. There it is. So the queen, lose 5 steps and gain a key when drafting on the west. The knight, armory added. King, choose a color. It's more likely to be drawn. So if we did the king, once we hit the 5th tier, we would be able to draft more red rooms. I mean, we could definitely make it happen. So that would give us, what was it? 5 diamonds. I'm gonna go outside quick just to see if we can get the schoolhouse, since that's one of our major goals for the day, is drafting that, just to see if we can get all of the classrooms. And if not, it's, not a big deal. Okay. No, we cannot. Those two are useless, so tool shed it is. I mean, I guess it's not technically useless. Can you... I have to be in the house. Watering can! That's helpful. Maybe we try and go green rooms again? The only thing is if we can't buy... Ugh, why is this one piece of hair? If we can't buy a shovel, it's gonna be more of an issue to draft a bunch of green rooms because we're running out of, we've run out of rooms to draft. So, okay, let's try for pump room for sure and library because we did order the drafting strat, which is important. Let's go west again. This is a great place for a hallway. We don't have a key, but it's still a good place. I'm actually gonna go parlor. Before I go in there, actually though, I think my problem is I keep forgetting that I want to fill this all out before we go north. So I think kennel's good here, right? And then, what do we want to do here? All of them. Kitchen's good, but not here. Nook is better. I'm gonna grab this key. And then I'm gonna draft this and go back. Let's try to go east. Haha, ooh. Diamond or money? Money. Alright, we'll come back for it. So, I'm gonna go west. West, west, west. And the parlor. So maybe we go through, or maybe we draft this. Oh. We are gonna be going back and forth a lot. I actually think bedroom's a better strat this time. Okay, so we need a key for 2 places down here. Den, this is a good option. Okay, den it is. Let's grab our diamond. Give me that gem. Thank you, thank you. And then let's do our puzzle. Ooh. Hell yeah, purse. We'll leave that for now. Let's read. The gems are in this box. This statement is of no help at all. The gems are in the blue box. Well, this would be true, right? So that's one true statement. The gems are in this box. The gems are in the blue box. One of them has to be a lie. So I'm assuming both of them are a lie. Technically, this is of help. So this is, if we do this one's a lie, then the gems are in this box, right? These can both be true, I think. Because even though it in and of itself isn't helpful, it does allow us to know that it's not helpful, right? So just by being here, it's helpful. I don't know. Yeah, I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure that's what they're going for here, so that makes sense. Okay. Ooh, oh, there's a coin on the ground. Puppy, why didn't you pick that up? Okay, let's hmm, let's just keep going with the den, I think. Or, I mean, up this way. Wrong way. Oh, shit. I did the wrong one. I did mean the den. I said the den, and the uh, ooh, I can choose. I mean, we might as well, right? Let's see. What do we want here, though? The thing is, if we block ourselves off with a green room, we won't be able to go anywhere. Let me check. Let me check soil of 1-3. Here it is. 1-3 is rich soil. Oh wait, it'd be 1-4. Hmm. Okay. Maybe we draft some like one of the things to buy stuff at. Commissary. That's the one I meant. Perfect. A little shoppy shop. Give me some stuff. Shovel. Sledgy. Oh god, I want to upgrade both. We can get both. One money left. Okay. Let's try this. We're gonna need the chapel, and this is actually not a bad place for it, in fact. Because it's not too far down. It's not too blocked off yet. Bad place for this. How much back and forth do we want to do on this one? I think we're gonna go spare bedroom. Oh, I do see stuff in here. Okay. I wasn't sure if I wanted to use my steps, but... Oh, you took my money anyway. It's fine. We'll be back to get it all back. Oh, God. Man, we can't go north? Not a great place for the courtyard either. 5 dig spots are unlikely to have anything good in them. I'm gonna actually do boudoir. We'll get our gem. We can still go up on the east. Hopefully. God, I feel like I might be getting a little under the weather. Just due to the stress of life lately. There's been a lot going on. I'm sure you can all relate. Anything else we want to learn in here? I don't know. Okay, this is good actually. We'll do aquarium. Well, don't mind if we do. Free diamond! Oh, well at least we make sure this door's unlocked. Okay. We do want to go up. So, this one. Okay. Let's start with our north. Ooh, we want this for tomorrow, yeah, but ooh, and we want lab. Well, I have to go cloister, but we don't have to go in yet. We want to do the gymnasium, I think. Because getting back down to here is going to be such a pain in the ass otherwise. I think we have to. Nothing for me? Okay. Before we come back in here, let's see if we can fill it out. I'd rather do this. Okay. Coat check. Library. Nursery. If we do the coat check, we can try to upgrade our shovel better. Huh. We do want to read, right? We can't do that. We don't have a, I think we do coat check just to get it out of the way. Let's take that out of there and see if there's a way that we can upgrade our shovel. Okay. Yeah, we might as well go north. All right, is this a good place for the courtyard? This would be 5-4. 5-4 is rich soil. Oh, we don't have a diamond. Oh, okay. Remind me not to go through that door. Let's, where's she looking? E. Eh, eh. Let's shovel these. I don't think we'll get much. Yeah, because we're not in good soil here. We're like in the middle of everything, so I highly doubt it. A coin! That's decent, decent. Okay. So we don't want to go through that door. We want to go through here. First things first, give me my stuff. Nice. Next time when I finish this whole run and I move on to another run, I'm gonna try to put the foundation close to the start and on this side so it's somewhere with good soil or like rich soil. So every time we can, let's go this way first. This is our only option, these two. Okay. Ooh. I mean, okay. Let's at least read our lore. Drafting strategy, the potential within. Gems, gems, gems. Planning your house, top drafting combos, making connection, tips and tricks, word from the editor. To the ambitious young architect, a fresh blueprint represents a world of boundless possibilities. When you are staring at a blank canvas, you have unlimited potential and ideas to explore. But with an abundance of options at your disposal, the architect can also become overwhelmed by the countless choices and decisions that need to be made. Should I draft a hallway or a closet? How many bedrooms do I need in my house? Is passageway really worth 2 gems? All these questions can compound, adding layers of complexity and stress to the design process. That's why it's even more important to develop simple and effective strategies that you can employ while drafting your house to ensure a successful project outcome. In this volume of Architectural Digest, we aim to provide architects with some of those strategies and even assist them in developing their own. Gems, gems, gems. So yeah, it's important to have gems while drafting. Prioritize acquiring gems as early in the day as you can. Check for gems in the room. Think about saving gems. Don't pass up wine cellar. I like this. I wonder if these are real people who, when he had the demo going, these are their actual comments. That would be really cool. Oh, so cute. I can't believe I've never read this. I read the first two. Planning your house, draft early, ranks first. Right, so you want to fill everything out kind of like right here, and then move north, which, you know, you can do and still get completely blocked off. But it's fine. We'll get back, maybe. Okay, let's continue. Drafting combos. Yeah, so doing greens together. You get more stuff, like with the, if you have a shovel, or if you can upgrade to the drill and then you do your green rooms. Beautiful. Cloister and terrace. I think we don't have a terrace yet, but that would have been sick. Um, but yeah, so if you get the terrace first, it doesn't cost gems to do the cloister. Making a connection. We already did that. So the dark room. Yeah, so the dark room is confusing because I've had it, or it turns the dark room off, right, when you walk in. Then if you use the utility closet, it'll turn it back on. But if you use the utility closet before you've been in the dark room, it stays off. So I'm not entirely sure. I've only found this once. Ugh. Synergy with Lady Epson's two other rooms, boudoir and walk-in. Okay. Yeah, I've only had that one time. Boiler room's really nice. It gives energy. What other ones? Laundry room, furnace, pump room. So we haven't done boiler room to the garage. We haven't done boiler room to laundry room. We've done lab, furnace. We haven't done pump room yet either. Maybe we can try that. I want to get back in the pump room today, for sure, so that we can lower the reservoir, hopefully, and like make it so we can get under the boat for that inner sanctum key. In the kitchen, you can check with which course is being served in the dining room that day. It'll allow you the opportunity to. Ooh, I never thought about that. I've seen it, but I've never like cognitized it, or like realized like, oh, because certain foods that you get will be like, oh, if you have the furnace, then you get 10 more steps. If you have something else, you get 10 more steps. So maybe we should pay attention to that. We already know this. The day after a freezer, during that which it cannot be drafted for the next 24 hours. Yeah. Okay, so we have now read that one. We have a bunch of other ones to read, but we're going to have to wait a couple days, which is fine. Again, today is just for, kind of messing around and trying to get some more of the information for these sigils, especially. I think we want to, well, ooh. I think we want to do aquarium, although I hate, God, I've used all my gems. I think we're going to do it anyway. Give me a gem. Coins, I'll take it. Okay. Okay, we're going to get some stuff. All right, okay, a silver key. Ooh, a mask. Don't mind if we do. We're going to need steps. Okay, this is our one and only chance to continue the day. My 2 gems! I mean, we got more gems from it, which is great, but it's still... I was really hoping for some westward movement. Might be a quick one, too. Fine. Ooh, okay, this is level 8, but we have 2 gems. This is 5, 8, right? 5, 8 is good soil. Not great soil, good soil. 5 dig spots, I think, is worth it. Oh. Well, we don't need the money today. Armory. Corners. I think I'm actually gonna go with the rook. Because then when we get up to here and here, we could try and set ourselves up for tomorrow. So we could try and like redraft, and get um, the mailroom or the clock tower or the sauna, I think would be valuable. Or since we have the broken lever, oh, we have the sledgy too. We could try and upgrade one of these if we could get the workroom. If only we could find the other things. Also, we have a sledgy now. I forgot about that, so we can open this. I always forget when I buy the sledgehammer. It's a choice. Ah, some roll dice. I'll take it. That will come in handy. Okay, we've got a lot of money. And a key! Oh, my saving grace. Please don't be locked. Please don't be locked. Oh. We don't need money. We also... Oh, no. Okay. We have to. We have to. Boudoir. We have to. Okay, before we go in there, let's do the corner. Clock tower. I might actually do a redraw for free. Office. Guest. Okay, let's do our other two. We do need that, but I think I'm gonna do my last one. No, it didn't give it to me. Well, we can up our stuff. Let's do this. Let's do it. It's fine. What was this one? 08 or 1208, I think. I'm almost never in here. Almost never. Okay. That'll do, boy. Okay, what do we have? I don't know if it's possible. Okay, so maybe the lore in this room isn't... Okay, it might not be that important. Because I already have that info. We've already done these. I think it's actually... I think we're good in here. Okay. Boudoir, we'll get a couple feet, a couple steps in. Alright. 1225. Give me another gem. Give me all the gems. They're all mine. Okay. So, we have to get lucky. Okay, take my one key. No! Fuck. Fine, I'll use a diamond for it. I don't want to use my read. We don't have a vault key either. I mean, this is where we use this stuff, you know? Oh, of course, and I just used my last one. Ugh. The price we pay. The price we pay. It is what it is. A key? No? No key for me? Okay, let's see if we can get info about the sigils here at all. No. I don't think it had, yeah, didn't have any real photos. Okay. One way to go, and now we lost our third. Workshop. Okay. Let's do the workshop. Uh-oh. I think we're a little bit... I think we're fucked. Well, can we upgrade one of these unique things? Just to get more of them? No? I don't think we can upgrade any of them. Darn. Okay, let's coat check the sledgehammer. Or maybe we can coat check the shovel. The shovel I feel like is really easy to get, but I really like having it. Ballroom aquarium. Oh. Okay. Do 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 do. Don't need to go down there right now. Do 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 do. Darkroom gymnasium. There's coat check. Okay. Let's pop down. We'll put this in the coat check. Now we have to kind of decide what we want to do. Where's my notes? I do really want to figure out what's in the secret garden. And it's harder to get the broken lever, and I think we need it for both the upgrades. So I think we're going to do broken lever. All right, let's call this one a day. It is what it is. Okay. Oof, the garden inn. It's cute though. Not a lot going on. Save and continue. All right. It's 6:30, so I'm down to play for another hour or two. So my goal is we'll do 2 more days. This day we can kind of mess around with. The next day, our sole goal is to get stuff to prepare us for the next day. Okay. Let's see if we can draft that schoolhouse or get some items right away. We'll see if we get lucky. At the tomb. I haven't been in the tomb in a while. I think I'm gonna go trading post actually. We don't have anything on us, but we could come back. Oh, I don't think I ever did this one also. I'm not sure what I need from this one. Maybe I need, um, maybe I need, oh, this one hops around. That's right. I think I did do this one actually. Does it need to be, oh, it needs to be yellow. Okay. There we go. Can we make it go down? There we go. Oh, wait. That's not what I wanted. Oh, that one can be yellow now, though. No, did I? I think I messed it up. Okay. Boop, boop. There we go. token! Hell yeah. What do you mean it's too dangerous to pick up? I think I found that once before. Anything else in here that's too dangerous to pick up? I have no items. Okay, I'll see you later. How the heck are we supposed to pick it up? Do we need, like... It's not too dangerous to pick up. It's just too dangerous to light right now. Okay, pump room would be a nice one to have today. Let's see if we can get it. I'm gonna go right first because we keep getting locked out going left. So, right first. Hopefully we can get a sledgy along the way. Fine. Fine. Put it there. 5-1's not great, right? No. I'm gonna say boudoir. Even if we do the upgrade, I still think this is better. Like if we upgraded the shovel to the drill. Okay. Northward bound. Okay. Le Canal. And then I know, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, let's go north from here. Ooh, spare bedroom. Let's just give ourselves a lot of ways north. That's a terrible place for the dining hall. Fuck that. I don't want it. Okay. Up. Okay, I'll take it. We haven't gotten any of these wrong yet today, so let's figure it out. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. The statement on the blue box is as true as this statement. So if both of these are true, that would make black have to be false. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. The problem is, right? This and this are the same thing. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. This statement on the blue box is as true as this statement. So that means this has to be false. This has to be false. I think they're in here. Yeah. This one had to be false. And that doesn't necessarily mean that this one's as true as it. That doesn't mean, because if this one's false, that means that the statement itself is false. It doesn't necessarily mean that this one's false, which would make both of these true. And if they're both true, that means the gems couldn't be in them, which is why I picked white, and it worked out. Okay. Ooh. So here's the thing, right? I'm pretty sure 1-2 is bad. Yeah. Not good soil. Bedroom gives feet. Closet gives items. I'm gonna do bedroom and just see what we get. Because we can walk through and get a net neutral on our feet anyway. Storeroom. For sure. Storeroom it is. Give me those. A decent option, indeed. Okay. Get our feet back. Net neutral. And this way. Okay, so Let's go north from the spare bedroom first. See if we can save the green rooms for over on the other side. Drawing room. We'll get our gem back. So everyone's in this chair. This chair means something. I don't remember what. This one should be 0415, I believe. Let me move you over, just in case anyone decides to chat. 0415. Okay, gem. So I'm gonna go, oh, actually, I'm gonna go west first. I don't like any of those options. I do like the den. Okay, I don't want to use too many footsteps, but I think maybe we should try. Ooh, 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 ooh. 5 or 1 3 is rich soil. So green rooms don't take diamonds to draft. This is a really good option here. So let's do that. Keep some of our gems to ourselves. Okay. Now we need to worry about steps, because I want to go up this way. Ooh. Pantry, I guess. Get some steps. Alright. We have the garage as an option. We already went outside, but there is stuff out there. Maybe we... They don't want to block us off here. But these 2 ways could take us up. Might be worth it to get some extra keys. What an option, you know? Yeah. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. See, apparently the steam room could come here too and unlock that without us needing to turn the power on to it. Okay. Let's go this way and hope for the best. I don't want the courtyard here. This'll do. That'll do. We will do it. I know I'm being greedy, but I don't want it there. Southern Cross. Oh, don't touch that guy. That's the skull for sure. We can buy stuff today. Okay, good. We're gonna go north then. Try and connect. Ugh, I hate having the cloister here, but better than nothing, honestly. Where is she looking? At me. She probably always looks northward. And I don't have the shovel yet. Hopefully I'll get it. And I think we'll go east. Sure. Use a key. East Wing Hall. Let's fill this out quickly. We don't need to go back down that way. Steps or items. Oof. I do like this. It's off a... We'd get 3. It's off a... Yay! That's actually really nice. And we get keys and a silver key. A decent transaction indeed. Okay. Let's go north first. Veranda. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. Library is important. We need to draft a new thing, but I think veranda is a better option here. Even though, I was just gonna say even though we don't have a shovel, but baby, we do. Okay, let's do it. Coins. I'm gonna open this really quickly. Ooh. I think I'm gonna go dining room here. And then we're not gonna go in yet. Even though there's a lunchbox, I know. But I think what I'm gonna do is maybe go back here and dig these up first. Okay. Cool. Alright, decent. I mean, I kind of expected as much. That one from the lab where it was like, even if you dig up, like, rubbish, it gives you something good. That was awesome. Okay. Oyster. Yeah, let's go this way first. Please don't block us off. Ooh. Kitchen it is. Let's see what is for sale today. What's on the menu? Porterhouse steak. If we have a showroom, we get +10. Showroom's a hard one because I don't like getting it. Okay, let's go up first. Rotunda, passageway, locked doors. Well, it's not with the rotunda because it's 3, and then it would be like, oh yeah, we can move it around. 2 or locked doors. I think this one's the best. Okay, back we go. And up. Let's shovel it out. We might only have 1. A coin. 2. Okay. Decent. Alright. Up we go. Off the dining room, maybe? Maybe? Off the dining room? No, we don't want to waste those steps. Let's try to go north first. A special key. This would actually be kind of a good place for it, right? But I guess either way we go isn't going to be bad, so maybe we use a normal. Le lab. Le pool. This allows us to get the pump room and sauna. That's something we really want to work on. The lab is good, but I think this is better here. Anything for me? No? Okay. We can grab our lunchbox and go north from here. Wow, thanks. Okay. Mailroom we want to use, but I think it's better to have the corridor for now. Mailroom is nice for setting up for the next day. This will be nice for over here. The workshop. We only have a shovel though. I'm gonna go greenhouse. Let's. Oh shit. Oof. I think I am actually gonna stick with this one again today. So that essentially makes it so that I can redraft here, and we can try and get the mailroom. If we can get over to them, we can try and get the mailroom and the other thing. Oh, look. Hey, our gem day. Gems and flowers. Flowers and gems. Beautiful. Give me that. Oh, the lamellet. Hell yeah, Sludgy. Sludgy's back, boys. Actually, we might as well use this here, right? Okay. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't even remember which rooms had them. But we can eat our food now. Even though we don't have a showroom, I think it's fine. It's worth it. We're back to 70, boys. Okay. So we have that, which is a problem. Okay. We don't have a key card, and we haven't been able to draft the other one yet, so that's kind of obnoxious. That's okay. So in kitchen. Just didn't want to miss anything. Okay. West first. Ooh, security. 5 keys. I'm gonna actually say, let's do Great Hall. Just a normal key. So, courtyard, right? This is 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 5. 1, 5 is actually not great for that. Maybe we... Fudge. It might be better than nothing. I'm gonna do this. I really hope we have the chance to get security again. Gym off, dark room, garage. We can always go back to the garage and try and buy different stuff later, but I don't think we need it. Okay, let's see. Fudge. A waste. A waste of keys. I don't know which one it is today. Oh, well, there's some keys. That's good. Anything else in here? No. Okay. Well, we are at a net neutral key, so worth it. Anything else in here? No. Okay. Library? Not great. Library is good here, and we can draft our next book. Let's do it. Ooh, and a key. Okay. Done, 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 not done, done. So I'm going to start with this one. Okay. All right. Now this one would be 1, 6. 1, 6 is good. Wait, is this 1, 6? 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 6. Normal key. Well, of course I want the mailroom, but I don't want to cut ourselves off right here. Just in case it's locked. Arr, arr, arr. Keys! Hell yeah, okay. Nice. Oh, and also, 1, 7, is it good though, or is it rich? It's just good soil. Honestly, all of the rich soil is on the east side. Yeah. Or 1, 3. But the richest soil is on the east side usually. I'm gonna do courtyard. Alright. Hell yeah. And we have a sledgy. Sledgy boy. Nice. We'll take it. Green room's not taking the gems is really nice. Okay. Just want to make sure it wasn't too loud for you. Perfect. And our puppies really doing their job. Making it so we don't have to waste our keys all the time. Nice. Okay. Now we gotta get serious. We got the library. We want to go north. And we want to get the sauna at the end of this, if we can. Okay, let's shovel first. Sorry, key and shovel first. That way they unlock. Conservatory. We don't really care about that. Closet. Commissary might be nice. We can do it a couple more times. Sauna. Let's set us up for tomorrow. Hell yeah. What do you put? Oh, the key card! Oh, that's really good. Because I have the utility closet, but we don't have the other one yet. So, wait, what are you pointing at? Oh, there's money on the ground. Crazy we haven't gotten the commissary yet. But that's okay. Lab, we could do a little experimente. See if we can get something good. What do we got? What do you see, boy? Ah, there it is. Okay, let's do this. What do we got? Next 3 times you open a locked trunk. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door, we haven't found almost any. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a rune. This one's bad for today. A letter will be delivered to the mailroom. We need these letters. I think I have a couple trunks back at the lower areas in the house. I'm gonna do this one and then really try to get both the mailroom and the security room because we have a key card. So if we can do both of those, that would be sick. Okay. I mean, it sucks that it's like not connected to anything, but I think it's worth it to turn this up now. Okay. High and unlocked. Good. Okay, we're set. Hopefully we'll get some security doors. Courtyard and over. Yep, rotunda it is. So, we need to go this way. We're gonna have to go one more. Okay, we got our library. This would be probably a good one for a special key. Let me see. Yeah, this is probably the best one for the special key. The gymnasium is off. We can rotate it. Yeah. Let's do this one. We don't need the mirror room today. I mean, we want it, but... Hell yeah, there we go. Good. Half? I mean, I think we do it because we don't have that many. So what was it? Oh yeah, to the mail room. We need to try and get the mail room. Okay. We could end here and get a star for tomorrow. I think that's a good option. So we don't want to go in there right now. But what are you pointing me at? Where is it? Oh, a key. I could not see that. All right, we're here. Oh, good. Another one. Okay, we gotta try. Okay, that's fine. This would allow us to go up. We could technically, if we get enough steps, we could technically go to the foundation, go down, and get into the 46th room again, but I don't know if we can do anything in there right now. So let's see what we can buy from the commissary. Since we have the money, we can buy some food. Okay. I mean, might as well get some gems, right? Okay. Use. Okay. We should be able to try. Hey, hi Alicia. Welcome, welcome. I don't know if how long it's been since you got there. Okay, so we want to try to draft the mailroom because now we should have 2 letters in there. Redraw. We have 4 redraws. Okay, mailroom, mailroom, mailroom. Mailroom, mailroom, mailroom. I mean, the freezer would allow us. Okay, so now here's where we at. The freezer allows us to start tomorrow with all of this. So even though it's not the mailroom, I think we gotta do it. It does suck because that means we can't get the mailroom, and that means we can't read those. But I think it's worth it. We'll get some stuff on the next one. So, now we're set up for the morning. How's it going, Alicia? Hopefully you're having a good day. How's the weather? I know it's kind of crazy all over the place right now. Actually, let me look outside. It's still decently okay here. But yeah. All right. So my goal today is essentially I'm just setting myself up for the next one. And learning lore. So, yeah. But we have to call this one a day. And then we'll move on to the next one. The goal is to get the sauna, the mailroom, and the clock tower all in the same day. And potentially the freezer. Maybe I should add that. Freezer. Because these all set you up for the next day. Tomorrow's my long stream, my planned stream. So my goal is that tomorrow I have a lot of good stuff. Continue. Set up from today. So we'll see. We'll see if we can do it. You never know. All right, everybody. We're set for the day. We didn't get the mailroom, but look at all of our gems and our money that we got from the freezer. So we can grab our allowance, and we're already at 40 money. So, okay. I think what we're going to do is let's draft all 3 of these. Kennel first. Okay. It didn't freeze our inventory, which is fine. I didn't think it would. Um, hallway. And what do we got? Ooh, security right off the bat. Strong start. Strong start. I'm tempted to go outside right away, but I think we're gonna leave the outer room since I know, yeah, I know that we're not gonna be able to do all the classrooms today, I don't think. So I think we're gonna leave the outer room for tomorrow, or leave the classroom for tomorrow. So we don't necessarily have to go to the outer room now. We can try and draft the lab, and then from the lab, get something that makes it worthwhile to come back to the entrance. So before we continue, I think this is a great place to take a little pause, take a little break, and I will be right back and we'll continue with day 48. So stand by, everybody.
Suddenly you're nowhere to be found. I turn around and everything has changed. Looking for a way to work it out. I'm trying to find some peace to navigate. The oak tree where I met you, and the writing on the statue. I still remember every word you said. I'm not a soldier, but I'm fighting. Can you hear me through the silence? I won't give up, 'cause there will be a day we'll meet again. We'll meet again. Everything we wanted turned to gold. The path we chose, the future on our side. Never thought I'd do this on my own, but now I wield the sword you left behind. The oak tree where I met you, and the writing on the statue. I still remember every word you said. I'm not a soldier, but I'm fighting. Can you hear me through the silence? I won't give up, 'cause there will be a day we'll meet again. We'll meet again.
Hello, hello. Crimson Winter, hi. It's been a while. How you doing? How you doing? We are kind of setting ourselves up for my stream tomorrow. So tomorrow is my scheduled stream. I'm going to be streaming on Tuesdays. But yeah, so today is kind of there's like a whole classroom thing where we have to like remember all of the information that we see and then like finish, I think. I think we have to finish each test or something. So I've been trying to draft the classrooms, but we haven't been lucky today, and I think it's what we're going to do tomorrow. But so today we've just been kind of going through the smaller goals that I have, and also my main goal, my main goal today is to set us up for tomorrow. So if we get a sauna, mailroom, clock tower, and freezer all in one, then we'll be good to go because that will essentially make us start with good stuff. So as you can see, we're just starting this day out. I just drafted those really quick. And I have 40 coins on me, and I have 8 gems. So that's what the freezer does. Really helpful. So much mulch. Ooh, oh, you're getting gardening going? Oh my God. Call me jealous. I'm so jealous. Hopefully, I'll be working on a garden of my own pretty soon. That's awesome, though. I'm really happy for you. Less than $20, bruh. Share the wealth. I'm just kidding. But seriously, that's awesome. Yeah, me too. I'm very excited. Um, okay, let me make sure this is off and on. Perfect, perfect. How you been? So you're not working tonight then? You're free and breezy, having a good time, hopefully. Um, okay. Let me get back to it. But I'm here to chat for sure, for sure. I also changed latency, so if you want to help, give me a shout out. Um, Yeah, severe storms. It seems everybody is preparing. I looked at my radar and it was supposed to like bypass us mostly. And then I looked back and now today it's like, actually, we're gonna get hammered in probably 2 hours. So, hopefully I'll be done by then so I can be prepared. Yeah, we'll see. Let's go maybe kennel first. Hey, little puppers. Where's my puppy? Where is he? None of them are up. Oh, there he is. A funnel. Oh, you can't see the game. Thanks. I got my little puppy, my pupper going. Yeah, so we just started this day. I just got these three. 40 coins, 8 gems because of the freezer. The freezer freezes all of your stuff for the day. So it like on that day you can't get any more coins or any more gems, and it's a really good one to end on. Um And then the next day you get whatever you stopped with. So it's very helpful. Oh, that's very smart. Yes. I think you are probably right near the middle of it too, depending on where it's going through. Because I didn't even know it was coming up this far. But yeah. Okay. Kennel. Always, always great. Love the storms. Okay. Let's do this. And I don't think we should send the money out yet because we have so few rooms. Might be good to have more rooms. Oh 03, oh 03, I think. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty severe. I'm kind of nervous actually. I know a couple other people were talking about tornadoes and I'm like, "Oh God, it's not what we need. Not for anybody. Like nobody needs tornadoes." I was just reading about like the amount of oh, I don't have any keys. The amount of money that average citizens, like as a whole, have spent just on like severe weather fix like build like rebuilding and how much they've had to like pay out and so much money. I'm like, that is not what we need. Not right now. Not ever. Commissary is a really good idea, and we can still go right. I found all no, actually, that's a lie. I think I'm still missing two letters. So I'm still missing the first and the third. I did finish all of the chests. We finished that. And so once we finished that, I got this. I chose the pawn, but you can choose any of them. And I chose a pawn, and essentially once I reach rank 8, every day I get to choose which one of these I'm going to like use for the day, and I get that power. So I have the powers written down here under the chess. If I choose the queen, I lose 5 steps and I gain a key for every room that I draft on the west side of the house. If I choose the knight, I get an armory added to the draft for the day. I've gotten the armory a few times, it's decent. If I choose the king, I get to choose a room color, right? So we have blue, which are standard rooms. Then we have uh, red for the scary rooms that like give you a negative. Boudoir and like rooms that give you steps are purple. Hallways are orange. Green rooms, shops, yellow, etc. So if I choose him, I get that. But I've been choosing the bishop because what the bishop does is essentially if I go back to the chapel and the first time I walk into the chapel, it gives me 30 coins. So I used that to my advantage. And on one day, I bought all of the books in the bookshop except for the last one, which is 8 coins. Um, so I bought all of the books that are like 50, 50, 40 um, coins for the day. I think I had like 140 coins on that one day, which was sick. We can get our shovel. This is why I don't like having the shovel in the coat check, because I kind of feel like it's a waste. Yeah, I know one of my friends had a tornado last year that went like right by their house. 5-2 is not a good route for this. I'm gonna go closet. Since this is a hallway, it'll give me 3 items. Yeah, cool. Yay, thanks for keeping me on. That's awesome. Um, all right, let's use our key here just because it might give us more keys. No, but re-roll dice. A decent option. It kind of sucks because we are kind of blocking ourselves off. But if we go in here and go left, maybe it'll be worth it. Ooh, ooh. I think we have. I really don't want to block us off. I think parlor's the best option here. Let's go parlor. Let me make sure we do this before I forget. Keycard system. Now, if we find a keycard, I'm going to have to come so far back down. But that's okay because remember, we chose not to go outside right away. And so the hope is that we will get something that will prompt us to come back. And then if we get a key card, we can come here. Hopefully we get the chapel near here, and then we can just come down, go to the chapel, use the money, go to the commissary and use it if we want. Go outside, use that, and get an outer room that's useful. I'm gonna go down to the office and go up. This is why I have all my extra steps. Okay, pebbles. Not great. Not great. Thunder! Ooh, I love thunder. I think actually 1-2 is good. No, it's 1-3. But items in green rooms is good. We have a shovel. It does take 2 of our gems, but I think I'm gonna do that. So before I finish, let me just write down what we have going on down here. We have commissary, outer room, security, and we have office, spread, gold. So I don't want to spread the gold yet, but this way, if we decide to make, like if we get the lab that sends trunks to the entrance or dig sites out on the lawn, then it'll be imperative that we come back, and remembering what we need to do when we're back here will help a lot. Okay, let's dig. Yeah, it was really scary when the tornado like touched ground right by him. I was like, "Oh boy. Please be safe." Ooh, this is a great place for this. Let's do courtyard. The wave we've had is coming to you now, and there's another one after that. Yeah, so it seems like 2 hours from now about is when I'm gonna be hit. How is it, by the way, since you're like in the middle of it? Oh, Sledgy, my baby. And we have our dog. Oh my god, we have our dog and we have the kennel and we have a shovel. Dude, this is starting out to be great. Let's really try to set ourselves up for tomorrow. Oof. Because if we can, that'll be a fantastic start to a stream that's supposed to be like a wild one, you know? We're gonna do a lot of school stuff. So exciting, I know, right? 100%? Ooh. hmm I think it might be worth it to do this, and then we have to try. I'm gonna get the keys. Where are they? They're there. Ooh, le thunder! Le thunder, le lightning! Okay, this is our only option, so please don't block us. Drawing room, boiler room will go up and over. I think this is a good option. Then we were a little cool this morning and then about to span hour got hotter. Oh, really? That humid? Girl, a tornado is not stopping our garage sale on Thursday. Oh god. Listen, if you have if you have a garage sale after a tornado touches down, I am going to officially call you crazy. So there's that. But I mean, it might be a good time for it, you know, I guess, right? Might be a yard sale. Yeah, I think I think Crimson might be right. Okay, north. Let's not go there yet. This way? We want to try and flesh this bad boy out. Okay. All my gems. It was starting out so promising, and now I feel like we're kind of blocked off. And you be coming regardless. No garage to have. Girl, I don't know if you have the right mindset here. Fuck. This is, ooh, this is bad. Okay, guest room. It's fine, it's fine. Everybody, chill, 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 chill. We'll be fine. Give me that gem. I'm actually kind of nervous because we're kind of running out of options. If this doesn't go well, we'll just do another day. It'll be fine. I'm sitting out on our deck like a true Wisconsinite. Oh god. Uh, you scare me, girl. You're lit. There might be a tornado. Please go back inside. Go downstairs. Think of the cats. Think of the dogs. Think of the children. And by cats and dogs, I mean mine. All four that are in here, and my metal detector. That's also a dog. So think of them. Okay, what the? You guys are legitimately crazy. I don't condone this. Any of these actions that are happening. I think you should all take a drink because you're stressing me out. So is the weather really not that bad? Maybe people were like over exaggerating a little bit. If you're outside, there's definitely not a tornado happening. I can say that for pretty much a certainty, I think. Excuse me, my hair was overstimulating me. It sometimes gets really hard to wear these. I wish I had a good set of earbuds. Uh, 0415. Because, like, wearing these over my ears, I think it's gonna become too much at some point. I'm not gonna be able to do it. Okay, let me grab these. Okay, we have two options. We want to draft green rooms here. Wait, actually, is 5 or 1-5 good? Let me check. No, we want 1-6. I think we're still gonna do this one first, though. Girl, go inside! fine. Okay, if you are watching this stream, please, for the love of all that is good and safe and powerful and beautiful, don't taunt the fucking weather, okay? Because Mother Nature is not to be messed with. Like, we should all know this, should we not? Uh, I know that I'm laughing, but it's because I'm in sheer terror right now. For you, in fact. Oh my god. Le chapel! Yeah, we need the chapel. And also, of our 42 gold, I think we can handle it. I sure freaking hope so. As my viewers, Pepsi is flying off the table, laying in the grass. Oh man, I don't know. I I don't know what's happening. Ooh, the study. I think pantry? Y'all are really giving me a heart attack right now. It's happening. Okay. Ooh. Ugh. Actually, gymnasium, not bad. Not bad option, really. I mean, yes, it takes two of my footsteps, but that's why I have extra footsteps today. Okay. Oof, God. I want to be able to see my stuff. Can I vent to you guys really quick? Can I like vent to the chat? I have something I want to say. That I think is pertinent. Okay, I've had a lot of people like come into chat and they'll say things like great minds think alike, right? Yeah, we love a good vent. So they people say great minds think alike. And this I was awake. I woke up at 3 a.m. last night, right? I had to teach at 5. And I woke up at 3 a.m. because I'm crazy like that. And I literally couldn't stop thinking about this phrase and it irks me because it's like, on some things I understand it, right? Like if it comes to, you have morals or certain lifestyles that you really abide by, having people who think alike can be really valuable in situations like that, right? But when it comes to like this, a puzzle game or an escape room or even life on the daily, it's so valuable to have people who think differently, right? Some of my most valuable, useful conversations, some of the things I've learned the most from have been talking to people who think very differently from me, who have extremely different socioeconomic backgrounds, who have really different like ways that they were brought up or different values, like core values and beliefs and lifestyles. And I feel like especially when it comes to things like this or whether it's, politics or something else, it helps you to broaden your horizons so much. Just having a conversation with another human being who comes from different experiences and realizing that like those are valuable even if you have no experience with what they're talking about or a completely different experience, like say you're from the city and they're from the boonies, like out working tilling the ground every day, their experiences are just so valuable, even more valuable to you, possibly, because it allows you to see a different point of view. And so it just bothers me when people say, oh, great minds think alike, because I am of the opinion that great minds think differently. And I think it's nice, it's important, right, to have people around who do think like you. Like I have so much fun with people who think like me, but I learn more from people who don't. And I don't know. Do you understand that? Like do you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it's just helpful. Right, exactly. It's almost like your own antechamber, right? If you surround yourself with people who think completely the same, who have the same belief system or hopes and dreams or goals in life. And it's like it almost perpetuates that fallacy that like we all need to think the same or look the same or be the same or have the same ideas, because exactly what Crimson said, we'd be in a really bad state. We wouldn't progress very much if we all thought the same way. And it's so much more exciting and interesting and vibrant to be around people who think differently, which is why like it's I struggle so much sometimes in social interactions with people who fit the status quo because they think everyone should be, right? Like everyone should have mowed lawns. Nobody should have, I think Alicia and I were talking about this. Nobody should have any dandelions in their lawns, right? That's just a viewpoint which is valid and understandable from their point of view. But like then they see other people's lawns and they're like, "How dare you? Like, oh, you're ruining the status quo." And it's like, well, okay, but what if they are using the dandelions or maybe they like the look of the natural I don't know. But I don't it's just I think it's really nice when I get people in who chat and who have different points of view or different things that they're doing or they're like, "Oh, try this," and I never even thought about it. So I think it's I never thought about it before, but I'm starting to think this is one of those pet peeves, right? I know my biggest pet peeve is when people don't appreciate what they have because it's like I do that sometimes even where I'll be like, "Okay, we're in the game. We finally got to something big. Let's take a moment and enjoy it because there's always something new, right? That's the human condition. We always want to be growing and learning new things and doing better. But also, we want to be able to have the capacity to say, "Oh, thank you. Holy shit, we made it. Like, I did this. I did that," or be proud of each other. So that's one. And I think two is just that saying pisses me off because it's like, no, great minds can think alike, but also great minds think very differently and allow for the room to think differently, right? Anyway, that's just something I had on my mind at 3 a.m. this morning, and I wanted to tell you because it was like kind of interesting to me. And also, I like how I pace around the room in real life and also in the game when I'm thinking, which is why I did this. Okay, sorry. Let's continue. I know you're all doing something. You're all being struck by lightning and tornadoes right now. And I'm over here just like having a conversation with myself. But I don't know. I think it's just important. Okay, let's balls deep this one. We're gonna go over here and see what we get. All right. This one. That was a bad choice. That was not a good choice. We don't need this. We don't need this right now. Hi, Turdy. Really? Bye, Turdy. Okay, I guess we go back to the gymnasium to do this one so that we can see. Fudge, we are blocking ourselves off more and more. Hmm. Ooh. We don't need the gallery. The pool allows us to get the sauna, and hopefully we'd be able to get the dining room later. Let's do this one. That way we can try and get the sauna for tomorrow. Okay. This key. Hmm. Yeah, the weather's not great right now, but I know it's gonna get worse. Oh, we need to get into the foundation. I think we take the hit, which does suck. I think we just have to do it. See if we can. Oh, a gem. Okay. Let's go down with the foundation first and see if we can maybe get a mail room or something. That would be nice. Okay. Do you guys have any pet peeves? Anything that really just grinds your gears or bothers you that people say or do or... Ow, sorry. Let me know if you have any pet peeves. I'm gonna do the observatory. What's this? Oh. Oh, I forgot about this last time. Ooh, I wonder, is that in the garage? What was it? One, two, three, four, five? Oh, it's in the bedroom. I'm sure we'll make it back down there, although we haven't gotten the lab. We haven't gotten anything to really enjoy the fruits of our labor today. What's this? Key, apple, pair of chests. Oh, that's what we need. Okay. Southern Cross. Okay. 33 of those. Let's, honestly, I'm gonna say we go back. Get those chests in the entrance hall. Get the locked trunk. The office will spread money. We can go back to the security room in the commissary. We can go to the outer room. Oh, hello, Ryan Rowe. Welcome, welcome. Maybe we start with the garage, actually. Let's go back since it's gonna be quite the hike. And hopefully we'll get a roll die or two. Our goal, our main goal, is to finish this day off, this day or tomorrow, with the sauna, the mailroom, the clock tower, the freezer, right? Any of the above. Essentially setting us up for tomorrow's stream, which is my my planned stream, and we can start the day off with good stuff. That's our main goal. Right now, it's not looking too hot for this day, because we have wound ourselves so tight. I think. Wait, do I have to go? No, I can go gymnasium pantry. Yeah, gymnasium pantry. So my goal right now is there are 2 chests. Also, there's something in here. Treasure map. Because we're in the bedroom. Yeah. So there should be something in here. Ooh. Okay. Well, I have the shovel. Let me in. I have 4 trophies, I think. I just got one today for finishing 40 of the chests successfully. Like gasp. What this? Each clue is a hint for 2 different words. The word below, the long word, and a second smaller word found within that word. Each letter in the small word will be included in the next clue's long word. Lastly, the first word of each small word forms this week's solution, a member of the 6th clue. Yeah, a word within a word. Baron Bafflers, April 6th, by Herbert S. Sinclair. Kept behind locked doors, blank can afford one greatly when made by something with a strong spirit. Huh. I wonder if are we missing something, or is this... Okay, so each letter in the small word is included in the next big word. The first letter of each small word forms this week's solution. So, okay. And there's 3 through 3, and then the last one has 4 letters. 3, 4, 5, 6. On a certain scale, this is very hot. Informs you that there's no school today. Oh, wait, so... Okay. So this is a clue for this word. Okay, so each of the clues is above. Got it. Kept behind locked doors. Safes? Maybe? Safes. No, not safes. Vaults. Money. Valuables? No. Can affect one greatly when made by someone with a strong spirit. Well, it could be key for the short one, but remember it has to be a long word first. Kept behind locked doors. So I think I can take a photo of this and we can work on it later, too. Just to add to your pontification on great minds think alike, the rest of the saying, to my knowledge, is, and fools rarely differ. Yeah, that's why I hate that saying. I hate that saying. Ryan, if you're interested, that saying is one of my pet peeves now. I was up at 3 a.m. thinking about it and how much it veers from my train of thought, which is great minds think differently, and how valuable it is to have to be surrounded by people who think differently from you, and how it can challenge your beliefs and your thought systems, and it's healthy, it's helpful. I think it's a good thing. Okay, so oh, the garage isn't open, right? We don't have that much. Down we go. Stream Queen. Hello, Vivid. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's a saying that people have said a few times on the stream before, and it's something that's like, for me, and I'm sure it seems like multiple people in the chat agree. It can be your own like antechamber, really, just if you surround yourself with people who think alike. And really, how much growth do you get when you're around people that think alike? If every child grew up being around people that thought just like them, they wouldn't be very interesting children, would they? So when we go back in, we need to do commissary, hallway lock trunk, security, office to send money around, and then go up. Okay. We didn't get any roll dice from that, which kind of sucks. Oh god. Not the alert. My phone is on. I'm ready in case I get an alert. Ryan, do you have bad weather today? The Colby assessment. I don't think I know that one, actually. Ah, shit. Oh. Well, do we take a chance? See what this is? Tornadoes for you too. Oh. So, okay, here's my question. Right. I already have this bad. Oh. Oh no, it's gone. Thank goodness. I will never put 10 in there again. 10 is bad. I don't like it. Maybe just do 5. Tomorrow will be bad. Hmm. See, I've got thunderstorms right now. Okay. Offering beneficial. Do I put a ton of money in? Maybe we see how much money we can put in. We don't need it today. Maybe we do 30? Let's do 30. Why not? Le Monk! If you call it a day in a room in your house, you will have the opportunity to draft that room from the grounds the following day. Storm Chasers is awesome. You're correct. I totally agree with you there. Okay. So I have to choose what room we want to end on. Dude, that's a great start for tomorrow. I want to write that down so I don't forget. Choose room to start in by ending there. Is this one that's for 3 days? 4 days! We have the blessing of the monk for 4 days. I'm gonna do 30 coins so that I don't forget that's what gave us the blessing of the monk. Okay, let's go back inside. Okay, so entrance hall, hallway, commissary, security. Go back down. Office to spread money and then grab. Oh, maybe we go office first then. Office first, then commissary. Okay. I'm really sad we didn't get any roll dice. Because oh god, getting around and trying to get those rooms we need, it's gonna be a challenge. It's gonna be a challenge for sure. I think we can run payroll too. Oh no. We're close to being ready for payroll. Now back down around in commissary. You got it. Do we have our dog? We do. We've got our dog. Give me that money. This way. Payroll sends money. Essentially, if you do payroll, every time you go into one of the rooms that a staff member would be in, you get money. And I think that it's the next time you go in. I can check it again next time. I haven't been in there in a while. Okay. Sure, give me the keys, give me the gems. We might need them. Might as well. Maybe if we can get... Oh, we only have one. Might as well. Maybe if we can get the, we don't have a key card. But if we can get the freezer, we can freeze this stuff for tomorrow. We should have a lot of money around the house. Doo, 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 doo. No money in here? Alright. Wait. Nope. Wait, did we not do this one yet? Oh my god. We didn't do this one yet? What? I drafted it and I went back to do the other ones. And then it didn't go anywhere, so I never came back. Perfect. This is the only true box. Okay, I haven't failed this today. What's his name? You mean my dog, the metal detector? Oh, I forgot to pet the puppies. Sad. Wait, I'm gonna go back through. Don't worry. That's my way up. The gems are in the other box with a true statement. I think we named the puppy Bagel the Beagle. I think. Bagel the Beagle. Okay. This is the only true box. The gems are in the other box with a true statement. One of the other boxes is true. Okay. Well, we gotta pick one to decide that we want to believe it's true for a second. Let's believe this is true. If this is the only true box, this is true, which would mean this one has to be false. The gems are in the other box with a true statement. We're assuming this is false based on that, which it could be. Ooh, which would mean the gems are either in a false box. This one's confusing. The gems are in the other box, which would mean the gems would be in this box if this one is true. One of the other boxes is true. That would make this false, which would have to be true. So that's a conundrum. So this one can't be true because it would make this a conundrum, right? If this one is the only true box and then this one says one of the other boxes is true, that means this one is true if that one's true, and that one's the only true one, then this is false, which makes that not able to be true. Okay, so this has to be false. The gems are in the other box with a true statement. If we assume this is true and this is true, and then this is false, the gems have to be in black. Because this could be true if this is true. I think it has to be black. Yeah. Hell yeah, I'm back on my game, baby. Back on my game. We got the logic. Okay. What? What are you beeping at, boy? What do you got, boy? My dog's sniffing. I don't know where it is, though. What? What is it? What? What? Is there money over here? Where? What? What is it? Is it in here? Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, good job. Good job, puppy. Okay, so once we get up there, we can decide what room we want to draft for the next day to end on. What did it say again? If you call it a day in a room in your house, you will have the opportunity to draft that room from the grounds the following day. So no matter what, it will be a possibility. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you. Okay, let's continue. Let's get some money into the courtyard. Out of the courtyard. Okay, where do I want to go now? This ends. Could give me money. If we get the freezer, we want to up our money. And we have some extra, so I think maybe we start with this one. Take the hit. I can't see. I don't think there's anything in there. I don't see money in there either. Okay. Alright. I don't want to waste it. Let's go this way. Nothing. Money? Money, money, money? Is there money in the chapel? I'm afraid they're just gonna steal my money. Besides, if we get up to the 8th level, then we'd have to come back for the chapel anyway. Well, we wouldn't have to. We could choose the other one, which would make it so we can redraft 4 times in either corner, which would be good if we're trying to get the sauna and the mailroom. Take my steps then. Um, sure, we'll check out the nook. Darkroom, bunk room, fuck that. Alright. Oh, money? Money. Thank you. We could start maybe in the observatory is better. Go down from the observatory first. I think. Start on the southernmost option. Alright. Okay, let's do it. Ooh. I still hate that. I hate that so much. But we do have 13 gems. So, nothing. Ooh, but unlock. Okay, south. We could take the chance. We don't have a key card. I think we have to go utility here just because it's such a good place for it. And we have to turn the keycard system off. We don't need that. Alright. Perfect. What? Oh. Thank you, buddy. Good job, boy. Okay. Alright, everybody. Dining room. Secret passage would allow us to choose. Dining room, I think, is probably best here. I hate having the archives. I hate having the archives. I hate that we had to do that. Sucks. It all sucks. I think north is better. Oh, is this a good place for it? It might be. Actually, I think it is. We have to go north. Okay. Mm. Aquarium. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's actually really good. Give me that key. Not that we necessarily need the key, but okay. Our one option. Send me. That's bad. That's good. Ah, but we don't need it. Lots of fishies. I know. I really wanted to get the pump room again today. Because if we got the pump room, we would be able to drain, I think, down under the foundation where the boat is. I want to, I really want to like empty that out so we can get the sanctum key. Also, I did a lot of work, Ryan, on like the sigil stuff while I was off stream. I like went through all my notes, all my photos, and I got decently far, but I don't know. I have no idea on a couple of them. Like Vera, Morajai, and Korarika. That one always messes me up. Let me show you. This is what we're working with. And this is from like the photos that I have. There was one photo that made it very clear what Fen Ares was, but we already kind of had it. Arinda Ares is from our history books. The yellow and everything is from let me show you what I did. I have the photo. I drew all over it, but it makes sense to me. So the circles are the ones I knew were right, and then I circled the ones that had to be right based on just like the colors that we had. I know green had to be wrong because the salamander's green. So then that means this one has to be yellow. Or what was it? Yeah, yellow. The only one. It looks, yeah, orange and yellow. There we go. The Sergils? Yeah, the sigils. So I think that's what we got. Yeah, we can have two aquariums. I got that upgrade a while ago. That's because of the mirror room. At one point I've gotten the mirror room open fully twice, and in one of them it made it so I could have two aquariums. Sadly, I didn't realize that when you upgrade something, it means that you're more likely to get it too. So I upgraded the boudoir, and what a pain in the ass it is to have the boudoir twice. It's just not not my goal in life, you know? Okay, I don't want to worry about those right now. So we're gonna do this. Oof. Okay. Sergils? Les sigils? I. Okay, why is this in here? I want to take it. Also, why can't I pick up the dynamite out in the hovel? Dinner served. Okay, we don't need the money today. Unless we try and get the freezer, it might be helpful. But this will allow us to redraft in the corners, if we can get to the corners. So let's try that one and see if we can go for it. Le salt. Ooh, salty boy. Okay, alright. Lucky, lucky. 13. Okay, middle, so it'd be 13. And then, well, I think we have to minus it before we do squaring, because otherwise it's going to be way too big of a number. So 13 minus 10 is 3, minus 20. 13. Oh, because it's going to be a negative number to square. So yeah, we do it. So 13 minus 20 is negative 7, minus 10 is negative 17. No, that doesn't make sense either. 13 minus 10 is 3. 3 squared is 9. 9 minus 20 is negative, what is that, negative 11? That doesn't make sense. 13. It wouldn't be 13 squared, though. For the dynamite, I think you have to make it in workshop. Oh, well, because, like, there's dynamite, and then it says, oh, it's not safe to, like, to grab it. So I don't know how that works or how you use that. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, this one's fucking me up because you start with the inner circle, right? 13 is plus, right? So that's 13 plus nothing yet. This should be squared. 13 minus 20 would be negative 7. Negative 7 squared would be way too high. That'd be 49. Hmm. Or no, it'd be what, 56? Something. It'd be 63. It'd be way too high. Um, See, this is what I mean by the math really throwing me off because I know how it works, right? A video of the current weather. Oh God. Ah. I mean, if we don't finish this one, it'd be the first one I don't finish. I guess I don't have to, but you have to start with the inner circle, which is 13. 13 minus 10 is 3. 3 squared is 9. 9 minus 20 is negative 11. Because this is subtraction. It's not division. What could it possibly be? Um, we can't start outer. What would maybe the diamond mean something else? because it's like a square tilted. I mean, it wouldn't be the square root, because square root I did that one time, but that was when there was a it was red, or no, it was purple, I think. I don't know. Honestly, we don't need whatever's in there anyway. We already have everything else. So, I'm just gonna skip it. This is the first one we've skipped, boys. Rotunda is good here. Rotunda is really strong. We can move it around. So first, let's go north. Try and hash this out. See if we can re-roll to get like the sauna or something in the middle. Ooh. I guess we do den. We'll get another gem. And then... Okay. Get the workshop, combine looking glass and metal. Oh, I see, I see. Okay. Sauna! That's what we need! Okay, we have the sauna for tomorrow. Good, good. Ooh, and shoes. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna see what the weather's like. Okay. Well, it looks really pretty for you, actually. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Now, le rotate. So maybe yeah, we only have one option actually. Never mind. Don't let me forget. Also, I should write down that we got it. Setting up, setting up, setting up, setting up. All of the plans are coming together. So, we got the sauna. Let's try for mailroom, clock tower, freezer. Any of those. Any of those would be good. Oh, you guys can't see the game. I love how every single time I do that. Okay, so we got the sauna here. Rotunda. Just don't stay in the room. I wonder if that's what we can do underground. So there's the outside area with all the boxes in the underpass. I wonder if we can take the explosive out there and use it instead of like in the room. Hmm. I should really check every time I go to myself, I should check if you guys can see me or see the game. I always forget that. Hmm. Lab. We gotta. Fuck. I don't know what this is gonna be. I don't know if this is gonna stop us. No, but we can end it with a little lore. This is our drafting strategy number 4. Tools of the trade. In the world of drafting, the tools and architectural wields are crucial in shaping their vision and bringing their designs to life. The precision, elegance, and functionality of these instruments can have a profound effect on the drafting process. Um, and the final outcome of your project. That's why it's very important to choose the right tools to complement your drafting strategy and techniques. In this issue of Drafting Strategy, we will dive into the vast realm of inventory, bringing to light the many hidden tools of the trade. This will be helpful, actually. This will allow us to kind of have an idea of how to make different things, because there are a few things we're still missing that I've never made. From classic compasses and T-squares to the state-of-the-art software upgrades and variety of drafting tools available to architects today. As we navigate this diverse landscape, regardless of whether you are a seasoned professional seeking to refine your toolkit or a budding draftsman searching for the basic set of instruments, the following articles will provide invaluable insight and guidance for architects of all levels. Gems. You can't have a conversation about drafting items without starting with gems. Okay. Well, yeah, we use those for floor plans. Emerald bracelet. Of course, if you're wealthy enough to be able to afford to purchase it from the showroom, this very high-end luxury item removes the gems. Oh, It removes the gem cost. Le gasp. Le worthy of le photo. Repellent spray. But why remove gem cost when you can just remove the whole room? Repellent spray. You can free an annoying. We can get rid of it. Oh, baby. You know I would get rid of the weight room. For a whole week? Hell yeah, I would. Worth it. Also, we have been getting a ton of money lately because we've been um using the pawn when we reach level 8. So we've been able to get 30 gems just going into the chapel. Ivory dice. Dice are helpful for re-rolling. Brass compass. Stopwatch is fun because for a whole minute you get to like open doors for free without any cost of feet or keys. Silver key. Gear wrench. Ornate compass. Another luxury item from the showroom, and likely the most useful drafting tool on the list. Ornate compass allows you to rotate floor plans as you draft them, allowing you to position doors to your advantage. That's so nice! Workshop. Shovel, metal detector, broken lever. Question, a component in one contraption. Okay, we don't know what that is yet. It's about time for an upgrade. Upgrade discs. We already know about upgrade discs and we've used them. We've upgraded a few things. Some of those, yeah, so some of those are in the showroom. Uh, yeah, we have the emerald bracelet, repellent spray, and ornate compass. I think that's it in these ones, at least. Tooltips. String together adjoining hallways has always been the most straightforward strategy. Yep, we've done hallways, but I don't like stringing them together actually. Okay, ooh, any fancy ruby socketed candlesticks. You might want to take note in case you can find an item that produces a flame. Oh, well, that's new. I have not paid attention to that at all. I wonder if those are like, maybe those are down in the, where like the sarcophagi are. I don't know if that's the right word. Fuck. Okay. Hell yeah. Well, that should be our fourth drafting strategy. Now, we still have to buy the fifth one. That's the last one. Yeah, you can light candles. I wish I had thought about that, but we don't have anything to do with it yet. So, what room do I want to make sure I can draft right away tomorrow? Maybe we start with utility? Well, we can do this again tomorrow, so maybe we do one more day. It's 8 o'clock. I could do a quick day. Um, Green rooms are good to start, like, to get stuff in. Closet, I mean, utility closet would be good because we'd be able to get them right away. Hmm. Or I could go back to the sauna and make sure I can get it for sure, for sure. Like, that would be nice because that's, we're trying to set up for tomorrow's stream. So I could make it so it's, something I can get and I don't have to worry about grabbing the pool. Pool is nice to have too, though. Hmm. Sauna, mailroom, clock tower, freezer. I think I'm gonna go with the sauna because then I can get it tomorrow for sure. All right, let's call it a day. Oof. Sad we couldn't get the freezer today. All right, since this is gonna be our last day of today's stream, our main goals are getting those to set up for tomorrow. So sauna, mailroom, clock tower, freezer. We already can choose the room we start out with tomorrow, so we can get that for sure. Yeah, I did solve the mirror room. I've solved it fully twice. Yep. It's it's not hard, but you just need to have 3 ways in, which is fine. Yeah, I've solved it twice whenever I got the chance. We get to start with 16 this time. I'm gonna say we go east first. Spare room. Let's just open these up. Oof. Nook. Yeah, so solving the mirror room twice is how I got a couple of the room upgrades that I've used. Like being able to get them more than once and stuff. The kennel's good to have. I'm gonna go kennel here. Okay. Before we go in and pet that boy, we're gonna finish this side off. I feel like since we started with extra steps, maybe we don't need it. Okay, what do we got? This box is not blue. Well, we know that one's false. Every statement within the world with the word blue is false. Well, that's true. This one could be false then. But wait. This is a conundrum because if this was true, it would make it false, and if it's false, then it's true. So this statement is unhelpful regardless. It's a conundrum within itself, right? Every statement with the word blue is false, making this false, which means statements with blue can be true. So that would make this one still false. It doesn't matter. Both of those are false. The black box and the blue box are empty, so it has to be in the white. Because black is the only true box. As far as I can tell. Let's run that by one more time. This box is not blue. We know that is false, right? Every statement with the word blue is false, but this statement has blue in it, meaning that this is a false box. This is a false box, making this a true box, meaning that it says blue and yeah, so meaning that this one has le key. Yeah, buddy. Oh my god, we're back. I'm so happy. I haven't missed a single one today. Which is, at the beginning of the game, I hadn't missed any of them. I can't believe how many I missed in the last like 3 streams, I think, is when it all went downhill. Okay. Ooh. This will give us 2 items, not 3. But this is a good place for it. I'ma do it. Oh, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Thanks, Ryan. Always love the support. So, do we go back? We have extra steps. Go back, fill that out. I agree, I agree, I agree. Let's do it. Hopefully all of you are staying safe. The last I heard from, what was it? The last I heard from Alicia in chat was that she had her drink blown over and then instead of going inside, she was in the backyard laying in the grass. So let's all hope that she's not been sucked up in a tornado. As unfunny as that would be. Like legitimately, let's hope she did not get sucked up in a tornado. Okay. All right. Well, we could try to redeem ourselves with pool hall. She's enjoying windy weather, if that's what you want to call it. I I mean, pop off, I guess. Just don't pop off like that. Okay, so this is an apple. This is a diamond. This is a slice. This is not the bad guy. So, cool. That means when we go into the gardens, the green rooms, we'll be getting flowers with gems. Okay, we'll finish this side off. Yeah, watch out for the... True dat, true dat. We don't really need the money this day, right? It's not the most important thing. Steps aren't either. And we have gems. Maybe we go locksmith and just up our keys for the day? 12. Lockpick kit. We can do lockpick kit and we could get a special key. Sure. What do we got? What do we got? Is it silver? Just a silver key? Honestly, we probably should have tried to draft it higher up if we were going to do it, but... I'm sorry, what? If you unlock a door with a prism key in a green room, hallway, bedroom, red room, or shop, you will draw floor plans of that same color. New key, new key. What? I've never seen this one before. It's so pretty. Oh my god. Sorry, everybody. We gotta bask in the light. It's so pretty. I love this one. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Sorry, I'm over it. I'm not. Yeah, that's really cool. I've never seen that one before. Okay. We'll go up through the kennel and we'll pet Bagel the Beagle. Bagel. Do you want to go? Do you want? He's so cute. Okay, we do have something to dig in here. Okay. Ooh, good place. Let's do this. We don't want to open that yet. We don't have anything. Oh, we do have a lockpick kit. Sure wish I could rotate. I really don't want to use our gems right here for this. Ah, good job. He's getting all the love. Ugh. Well, I guess. Let's go here first. We'll just fill this out. A gem! Don't mind if we do. We'll be back here if we decide to go money today, but I have a feeling... things are not going to go the way we want them to. It's already happening. We're so fucked. God damn it. We have one option to continue already today. We might be moving on to another day real quick, so I'm just going to use this and hope for the best. Reroll die, reroll die. Fudge! Okay. Keys are still good. We net one extra, so. Security. It's not bad. Not great. Not bad. Also, where's my sauna? I thought that was the whole point of the one I just got. I thought that was the point. I mean, maybe what it means is that I can draft it without having to buy it. Well, that's what I was hoping. By buy it, I mean like go back through the pool. Let me look at my thing one more time. Blessing of the Monk. If you call it a day in a room in your house, you will have the opportunity to draft that room from the grounds the following day. So I don't have to get the pool to do it, I think is what it's saying. Like if I needed to do that, I would spend 30 gold on this guy and do it for, like, it would have been a really good thing to do if I wanted to get the bookshop too, right? Because then I wouldn't have to get the library to get the bookshop. Yeah. Okay, we gotta go east. We gotta go east. You're killing me. Fine. Fine, we need the extra rooms. It is worth it. It is, it is. Also, does this mean that if this was attached to the Steam room, it would automatically unlock these? I don't know. Oof. Fuck the weight room. Ah! Well, we are not doing that. That's for sure. Let's see if we can redeem ourselves, shall we, boys? Ooh, car keys. Decent. Not that we really need them, but okay. Maybe we can sell them or like trade them. 1 plus nothing. 10 plus 20. Well, this doesn't make sense either, because if it's... Maybe it is the square root. But then it would be the square root of 31, which makes no sense. This has always been squared. So it's been, you know, whatever number squared. But it can't just be multiple. It cannot be multiple addition because it can't go over 20. But blue is addition. This is why I need the classrooms, because the math all made sense until I upgraded this room, and now I'm like, what the fuck? Because blue is addition. What is the... Okay. You know what? Ugh, I hate looking up spoilers. I haven't done it, but I kind of need to with this math. Diamond in middle. What would I even look at? What is... Because it's upgraded. Does that make it harder? Like, Great Hall... Yeah, I don't know. Blueprints. We're gonna figure this out. All I know is that Sky said that everybody's confused. Blue's addition, yellow subtraction, pink multiplication, purple division. I already knew that. It doesn't follow PEMDAS. I already know. Okay, but what about the upgraded one with the square with the diamond in the middle? I don't care about all your easy stuff. Give me the hard stuff. Where is it? I know it gets harder, but I upgraded it too. This is one of the ones I upgraded from the mirror room, I think. Or I upgraded it from the drafting room, whichever one upgrades the actual room. 40 equate, yeah, yeah. Does this have a diamond in the middle? Give me the diamond. Where's the diamond? Red X. Skip the step of the same color as the bullseye. Oh boy. Oh wow, there are a lot. Diamond. After performing the operation of the same color as the bullseye, swap the digits of the result. Oh. So 20 plus 10 is 30, so it'd be 13. Okay, so you swap. All right, I'm gonna need to start writing this stuff down. So this would be 20 plus 1, and then it'd be 12. And then this will be after this one. So 4 plus 3 is 7. Times 3 is 21, which would be 12 again. Okay. All right, okay. See, and that's, I would never have gotten that. Okay, there's lots of equations. This would be a good one for me to come back to, for sure, for sure. Let me just... I don't like that. I like it being, like, logic-based, but that's okay. It's fine. I mean, it's still awesome. It's just, I didn't expect it to be something where you'd have to, like, actually, you know, learn. Ooh. We do need the vault. This wouldn't be helpful because it'd just take us back here. Maybe we get the vault and then hope we get a vault key. I think we hope we get a vault key. Because I've been trying really hard. I don't even want to go in right now because we don't need the money. And I don't want to waste my steps. Yeah, we don't even need the money right now. Not good. Not good. Not good. I'm just gonna do this. Then go back. It should be technically, E? Ah, I gasp. Okay. I think we're fucked, guys. This is not a good day. Well, it is what it is. I have to decide what room I want to be able to draft tomorrow. Maybe the vault? Ah, fine. I'll go to the vault. It's not gonna help too much, but better than nothing. I'm gonna do one more day and try to go for what I was going for. I wish we could find, I don't remember where we were even finding the vault keys, but I know we found them like 3 times and we couldn't get to the vault. I already looked at this. This is where I got that for sure, for sure. I wish we could get the vault keys. There's so many of them. Okay, uh, we're gonna call it a day here. We'll do one more. We'll do one more, and then if we don't get ourselves set up for tomorrow, then it is what it is. We still read the new books, except 2, right? I saved the really good books for tomorrow, which is why I want to draft the library one more time to order the next book, but I don't want to read them today. I want to save that for tomorrow. Le stream. Okay, day 50. Let's hope. Let's hope. Okay, we're back. I'm leaving outside for now because I don't want to do the schoolrooms today anyway. All right. West first because we've been getting messed up going east. Then let's just get it. You do deserve a cheeseburger, and you know what? We all deserve a cheeseburger. Everybody deserves a cheeseburger if they want a cheeseburger. Let's do it. Let's do it. We'll buy something and then we'll go back. Yes! And sledgy? Oh, compass is good too, right? Compass allows us to draft northern facing rooms more often. I'm actually gonna go compass instead of sledgy. I know, big shock, big shock. I agree. But it is what it is. Ooh. Okay, let's get our stuff. Ooh, I don't want buffalo chicken tendies. Not true, not true, falsehoods! Okay, do we go? Nah, we go west. We go west like we said we would, like our ancestors. Wait a second. Colonizer vibes. Okay. Kitchen? Parlor. We've been doing well with the parlor, actually. I think it's a good idea. Okay, what do we got? The statements on the other 2 boxes are true. Well, so then this would have to be, this one can't be true. This one has to be false. Or at least false partly, right? Because if this were true, that would mean all 3 are true. Cheeseburgers are good. I like cheeseburgers. The statement on the other 2 boxes are true. The gems are not on this in this box. So this one's false. So this could be true. This could be true. The gems are in the black box. These could both be true. And the gems would be in the black. Black is a lie either way. This one doesn't tell you, other than it's not in the box. I think we're gonna go black. I'm actually kind of nervous about this. No! I ruined my run. Well, maybe that means it's gonna be a better day because every other day has been ruining me. We don't want this yet, right? We definitely don't want it yet. I know. I that one really messed me up actually. Okay. Oh wait, so the gems are in the black box, right? This one has to be false. Statements in the other two boxes are true. If this were true, all three would be true. The statements on the other two boxes are true. But if this is false, one of these has to be true. See, it's ones like this where it's like there's no clear answer. It's either white or blue. The statements on the other two boxes are true. This one has to be false, at least in part, right? Because if this is true, that means these two are true, and at least one has to be false. So this has to be false. Right, right, right. The gems are not in this box. If we assume this is true, it still could be any of them. Ugh, whatever. Literally, that one doesn't make any sense. It doesn't point to any of them being correct. This one's like a crapshoot. Because this one could be true. The gems are in the black box. This one could also be true. The gems are not in this box. Sure, the gems could be in here, but nothing points to it having to be. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, I'm over it. I'm over it. I'll move on. That should be flour. We got the sailboat! So we can buy stuff for cheaper. I mean, that would have been good to have a minute ago. Now, if we want stuff that points north, maybe we go back down and go from the den. Just in case. I'm kind of nervous. Ooh. Not looking hot for us, boys. We do have the spare room, too. But, yeah. We don't have any gems. I don't want to go dark room. Fuck that one. Alright, we got a key. Maybe this was just not the day to stream. The game's like, I didn't know why you did this. You said you were gonna stream tomorrow. Why are you playing? Because I can't stop. I won't stop. I love this game too much. I have a feeling we need the gem more than the money. Nothing. I blame it on the weather. That's fair. It is like my favorite kind of, well, not my favorite. I like thunderstorms, but not the kind of thunderstorms where everyone I love is gonna die. You know? Tornadoes are cool, but like not to be, in the midst of or have to worry about anyone being in the midst of. Ooh. Well, we can go east from here. Maybe we continue going north. You know what? I'm gonna blame it on the weather too, actually. Maybe this will give us another key, or even better, re-roll dice. Oh, why am I getting so unlucky with the re-roll dice lately? We do have a shovel. Let's do this and then hope that we can get a room that requires a shovel. Right? We have the shovel. We bought it? Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure this is good soil. Good soil? Let me see. What would this be? 1.5? Yeah, this would be 1.5. It's not good soil. All of the ones are so high up. Okay, what do we got? Ugh, my keys. Hurricane's a lot worse than tornadoes. Yeah, yeah. I've never experienced a tornado myself, but that doesn't mean that I want to. Hurricanes are awful. Oh my god, it stays open? Oh, okay, so we can just do that whenever we want. We could do it tomorrow. Nothing else in here. Oof, our last key. Flooding. Yeah. I mean, I know it was crazy when the hurricane that this last year went up so high. No, this year went up so high. Um, but like into the I think it was into the Carolinas, right? Oh, there's the sauna. Um, we have to do corridor though. But I don't think it would ever reach further north. Okay. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 7 courtyard. It's good spot. Wait, really? Holy shit, I did not know that. I didn't know it could. That's kind of crazy. Alright, let's get this. My grandma saw a tornado, but no one got hurt. Yeah, like I was saying, there was a tornado by one of my best friends last year, and like literally a street down. It missed him, but it did some major damage, and I don't think anyone died, but it completely ruined lives, you know? Although I'm sure they got a good payout from their insurance. I don't know if that's enough to like be like, oh yeah, you can totally afford a new house and everything. But we don't have any keys, guys. We could do the pump room though. Ooh. 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 I'm afraid that this is the one we need though. I don't know how to do this. Do we need... Oh. Oh, okay, wait. So we need this to be attached to the steam room. Maybe? Because these are ducts. And then the steam room, we can connect it, turn this on. Is this the reservoir where something else is? Okay, well, regardless, we need the fountain to be filled up again. So the fountain is this one. And that comes from here. So we need it to go down. If we can fill the fountain up, maybe we can unfill the reservoir. Maybe that's where the boat is? Yeah, it depends on your insurance plan for sure. Okay, so that's good. That's empty. And then... God, I don't remember. Can we take from something else to fill this up more? Or wait, I can choose from this side, right? Yeah, there we go. So then this can go forward and fill that one up? No. This can go... Because this would connect to what? Kitchen? What else connects to this? 3. Aquarium? Yeah, let's just do aquarium. Oh wait, wrong one. Please! Let me connect! So we'll take from the aquarium, and then hopefully fill up the fountain, and then we take from the reservoir at the end. I want to take from the wet reservoir, because I have a feeling that that's where the boat is. I don't know. I don't know for sure. Okay, and then... actually, I might be able to just do this. Oops. If I can fill the fountain up all the way, maybe we can go down. Yeah. I don't know for sure. I don't know. But, aquarium. Oh. Oh, I pulled from this one. Okay. I've seen the boat, but I also know one of the sanctum keys is under the boat, or under there, because of the page that we found in the 46th room. Let me show you, or I can read it to you. Where is it? Here it is. We got the clock one. We got the furthest rank one. The second's in the vault. The fourth is down below beneath all the docks. So I'm pretty sure the fourth sanctum key is under the boat. And I'd really like to be able to get it. So we need to put it from here. Which one's that? 2? From the reservoir. We might be able to just take from the reservoir a little bit of it and then get on the boat. But I don't know if that would help us terribly much because we just want to get this completely empty so we can go down there, right? So then... Oh, we can't... I really don't know if... Actually, I don't know if we can do this. We might not have enough tank availability unless we can get that thing going. So I think we can fill these up, right? We just don't have quite enough. Because we have to put... So this takes 4, this has 6. Fuck, so we can't do it. Maybe we leave a little bit... Fuck, but now we can't go down this way. Although we can get down there the other way, I think. Number 2. We'll put it back in. Yeah, I can, but like I was saying, so this has 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you count the aquarium. The reservoir had 6. So I think the only time we can actually fully empty the reservoir is once we attach the pump room to the steam room, get the steam in here going, having this go, and then we can fill this up, potentially. I think that's what it's doing. I think it's condensing steam to fill this up, maybe? I don't know, because I know I've taken from this before. Yeah, I think we have to fill it up. I don't know. Yeah. Because this one had 6 bars and this had 4, so I'm pretty sure that that's not enough to be able to take all of the reservoir water into this. If that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know if what I'm saying makes any sense, but oh shit. No keys! Okay, so we have 2 options. Let's go down. I wish we could find some keys. Be really nice. A spot of key. Okay. Well, we have to go to the right. So library it is, but that's good because we can order our book for tomorrow. Do we do a new clue or Blackbridge? Those are the only 2 options we have. We will buy volume 5 hopefully soon. But these 2 are the only ones we haven't read, so we'll start tomorrow trying to read it. Maybe we start with a new clue? Because I know that one was written by his mom. So, ordered new clue library. I'm adding this to my to-do list. We already did it, but I did order it. Check. Okay. New clue. Simon P. Jones. Ordered for next draft. Alright. Ooh. We don't have enough for either one? Please give us a key. Please give us a key. Please give us a key. I never come in here. I never come in here. I mean, we can draft more now, but we have to go all the way down to the spare room. Unlucky day. Blame it on the weather. Blame it on the weather. Definitely the weather. I haven't gotten so unlucky in a while. This whole stream has been unluck after unluck. Go down one more and over. Okay, listen here. You give us what we want. Oh, roll dice! Okay, alright, okay, alright. Don't be locked. Oh, thank God. Okay, we'll go office. Get another gem. A 303. Stop moving. Stop moving, please! A 303. Okay. Le gem. Let's... We're not gonna run payroll, because I think it's still too early, but we are gonna do that. And let's hope this isn't locked. It's not. Drawing room. That's really good. That's really good where we're at. Okay. Don't worry, Ryan. We will endeavor to connect the pump room to the steam room next. I'm actually gonna put that on here. Steam next to pump. Another goal! Because if we can do that, then I feel like that will allow us... What am I doing? Oh, 4:15. That will allow us to go down there, get that sanctum key, then we can raise it back up and take the water out of the... back out of the fountain. But that means today we can go out... Oops. We can go out and put some stuff in the fountain, too. Okay. Let's redraw here. Ooh. It might be nice to get some items. Shoes, not the most important right now, but we'll take it. A coupon, okay, which is crazy because everything's half off today already. And a key, finally. Okay. We're not going to get a lot of good dig spots, but I think the cloister is the right option. Because we can get our gems, right? Because we got lucky in the observatory. So we can get our gems back. We can get some, maybe some good stuff, like a key, which is good, good. And a turnip. Okay, we'll take it. Acceptable. Let's go east first. Use. Unusual and rare rooms. I think that's what we need. Because we are trying to end the day with some good stuff for tomorrow. A brick. Wow, thanks. But I got a diamond, so that's okay. Alright, let's leave. Now we can maybe get some unusual and rare rooms. Let's see if we can get a couple right here. Ooh. Ooh. Actually, pool hall, I think is a good idea. I took a photo of the most unique, because we have the square, which I already knew, it's squared, right? Two squares, which I've never seen, and the diamond is new, so I have that. Because, yeah, otherwise I would never have gotten it on my own, I don't think. I just don't think there's a way to. Like a red slash, how would you know what that would mean? You know? New rooms, yes, hopefully. Okay, so this would be, it's a diamond. So then let's do everything, and then we do the opposite. So it'd be 13, which would then be 31 minus 20 would be 11. minus 10 is 1. 10, diamond again. So it'd be 1 multiplied by 20, so 20. Okay, easy. No, it's easy now. Now that I understand, it's not even tricky. That stuff, it's like you would never know, right? If you get a red slash or a red X, it's like you'd never know to skip the same color unless you looked it up. Or unless the schoolrooms give you that information, which I haven't gotten to the anything above the fourth, no, third schoolroom. I think it was third. So it's like if that tells you, then cool, but otherwise it would be like you have to find out somehow, right? There has to be some way to know, otherwise you would never guess that two red dots means to repeat the same color the number of times as the number of dots. You would just never that you wouldn't know. Okay, so 10 plus 14 is 24, so it'd be 41. Then 41 minus 20 is 21. 21 divided by 11. Oh, wait. Is that right? 10, 14. 10 plus 14 is 21. Minus 20 is 1. Divided by 11 is still 1. Wait, what? I think I did that one backwards. 13 would be 31 minus 20. 31. Oh, wait, yeah, 31 minus 20 is 11. 11 minus 10 is 1. Okay. I'm going too fast for myself. Yeah, if it's in a schoolroom, then that makes a lot of sense, and that's totally fine. I don't have an issue with it as long as you can find it in the manner. Okay, 10, so it'd be 1. 1 times 20. So then this would be 14 plus 10, which is 24. Opposite of that is 42. Why did I say 41? That makes sense. So then 42 minus 20 divided by 11 is 2. Easy, easy, once I did the math correctly. Okay, hell yeah. We got it, boys. Please unique, please unique, please unique. Not unique. I was really hoping for one of the ones we need, but I don't want to use my reroll here when we have so few options. I think we go closet. Ooh, that's really good. Very helpful. And a lucky foot, so we're more likely to find stuff. Cloister foundation it is. All right, boys. Boys, girls, and everybody in between. Let's go. All right. Whew. I hope you're having fun, Ryan. And make sure you're hydrating. It's very important. I too am hydrating. And everyone else who is watching, I hope you're hydrating as well. Good. If you have yeah, suggestions or if you have ideas for what we should do tomorrow on stream, leave them in the comments below. That will help me a lot because I don't come back and look at chat really, but if you leave comments in the comment section, then it's a lot easier for me to just like see it pop up and be like, ah, we should do that next. That's a really good point. So if you have suggestions, please, please put them down there. I would love to see them, and I think it would help a lot. I keep forgetting to ask you guys to do that. Oh, if only we could put it here. I bet there's no way to like connect it through here though. But if we could connect the boiler room to the pump room, we would be in serious. It's all about trophies. The Burger Fairy. Yeah, it is. It is about trophies. I think we go secret passage. Then we have the choice of what we put in there. Now here's the thing, right? We want specific rooms, right? Hmm. They're blue. Sauna is blue. Mailroom is blue. Freezer is blue. Ugh. Bedrooms. We don't need those. Hallways. We don't need those here. Fudge. What's the only other one? I think the clock room? It's also blue. Everything's blue that we need. We need blue. Fudge. Well, what should we try to go to then? We've done most of our passageways, our hallways. Green rooms usually have doors. Bedrooms have fewer doors. Red is no goo. Fudge, what do we want? Maybe we try and buy something. We do have the commissary already, though. Um, what other shops are there? Kitchen. This one would probably be bad, actually. Darn. Also, the pool hall is a hallway? Oh, you know it is. I guess it's called a hall. 14 or 16 trophies total? Yeah. So now I can see the trophies. Whenever I'm in the entrance hall, I can see like a list of them. We're getting there. We're definitely making headway. Which just fuels my like interest in just like I want more. I need to do more. But yeah, no, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I need to craft more things, like put things together, but I don't know what all goes together and I keep getting really unlucky. So and it's also not the most important goal right now. Our goal is lore, schoolrooms, library lore. Like we got to get through all that first. And then we'll kind of grind more. What color do I want to go for? Maybe we go for green, even though I don't know how many more green rooms have a lot of secret garden we can't get. Courtyard maybe? But a lot of the green rooms would cut us off. Veranda wouldn't. Yeah, classrooms and library books are definitely our main goals. Fudge, I'm so confused. I'm not sure. I don't know. Ugh. It's between these two, I think. Maybe we'll go hall. Just to hope for the best. Ah, of course it would give me a locked door. Ooh, I don't want locks. I think aquarium's a good option here. I mean, we don't want to use our diamonds if we can avoid it, so we'll just use one. We'll get this diamond and then we'll shovel. A key! Okay. Since we shoveled, wait, we don't have the, oh, I didn't realize. Okay, east first, I think. Sure. Okay, we can come back down and go up through the chapel if we need to. Or we can just do the East Wing Hall. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. +1 step for each. Well, we don't need that, really. Let's see if we can get something different. Okay. It's kind of late in the game to have it, but it's fine. Don't worry, we'll probably go back that way. Hydrate or dehydrate. Good point, good point. We're really trying to set ourselves up for tomorrow, but it's not going too hot, I'll be honest with you. Um, we gotta go this one again, right? So that we can redraft in the corners. I think that's the right option. Let's do it right now. Okay, free redraft. Clock tower will get us to start with a key tomorrow. It does take a gem. Do we have any other time ones? I don't think so. But I think this is a good option. We have 3 other redraws, actually. Maybe we just... We'll see. We'll see what we get. Hmm. Ugh, like gasp. Unlucky. Okay. Uh, mm, takes a gem. Let's do boudoir so that we don't run out of, places we can walk. We might get lucky still. We'll see. 12. 25. I really don't want to run out of steps. Okay. Not steps, but like, oh, we do not want to use it there. We do not want to use it there. Um, we'll go from here. See you later. Have a good night. Sleep well. Mm-mm. Gotta try and go straight. Never mind. We'll set ourselves up for tomorrow with a sauna. I'll take it. I'll take it. So now we have sauna for tomorrow. Check. We don't have a mailroom or a clock tower or anything, but we do have open rooms. But we don't have keys. I think that's all we can do. But we can have a room that's like available right away. So maybe I go down and do the library. Let's do the library for tomorrow. That way we can just start off right away. Ooh, maybe this will give me a key. Oh, I just need one key, yo. Just one. Maybe we can buy a key, actually. How close are we? Not terribly far. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Just to see. Just to give it a shot. Also, yeah, we can go to the commissary. Maybe we'll have some keys there. Is that the commissary? No, we're getting there. Okay, office. Commissary. No keys! I can't buy keys! Aw, shucks. Well, that's it. So, let me go up to the library now, and, we'll end the day there. So we didn't get all of the things that we wanted. Oh, wait. What's the fastest way? Probably west? And then up through the Nook Library. Yeah, okay. Up, 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 up. Nook. Do 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 do. Library is straight through. If only, if only. Library is a good one to be able to start with right away, though. Let's call it a day. All right. Okie dokie, everybody. That is it for the stream tonight. We didn't make as much progress as we were hoping to set us up for tomorrow, but we did get a sauna, so we have extra steps. And we put 30 coins in, so we start. We could choose a room to end on and start, like, at least be able to draft it sooner. We also ordered our new book, so we are set for tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to start right away. We're going to hop in, and our goal is going to be to essentially just draft the schoolrooms as well as the library. That is our main goal. We want to try and figure out the rest of these sigils. We also want to try and fix our coat check situation because we don't have anything good in there. We just have the broken lever, which isn't a bad thing to have in there, but also it doesn't really provide us a whole lot. It just is rarer to find. Get the pump room next to the steam room. That's a goal. That's a big one. But these are all things that if we get a chance to do, we'll do. So yeah. Sauna. We didn't get to do the freezer. We didn't get the mailroom and the clock tower. But you know what? Getting all of those in one shot would have been really lucky. And we just are not that lucky today. So I will see you all tomorrow afternoon. I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you for coming with me. And as I said, if you have suggestions, things that we should try to do tomorrow, or things that you think would be important to do next instead of trying something, let me know in the comments. That would be awesome. Otherwise, let me know how the weather's treating you as well. That would be awesome to know. I'm hoping everyone is staying safe and not sucked up in a tornado right now because they were outside drinking soda. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Um have a great night. Bye-bye.